our class. I'm Moxie, and in this lesson we'll be talking about something simple but powerful. What physics is really all about. Now, you've already learned that physics is part of everything around you. But in this lesson, I want to show you how to see physics, not just in your textbooks, but in your life, right? We'll be right back. Look around you. Right now, things are moving and changing everywhere. The light above you, the fan spinning, the car outside, your phone charging. All of this is physics in action. You just have to notice it, right? But by the end of this lesson, you will be able to, 1, recognize physics in common everyday things. 2, understand how curiosity leads to scientific questions. 3, see that physics is simply a way of becoming more aware of your world, right? Before we continue, right, let me ask you, have you ever looked at something simple, like say light from a bulb or the sound of thunder, and wondered why it happens? Have you? Physics begins with curiosity, that natural human desire to ask questions. All around us, there are motions, energy, and change. When you take a moment to really observe, you start asking questions. Questions like, how can I see? Why do I feel hot? What is the air I breathe made of? Why do I sleep when the floor is wet? Right? What makes the stars shine? And why do they move? Right? Why do blankets make me warm? What happens if I touch an electric wire? Of course, no, don't try that one. No, knowing physics might just save your life. But these are the same kinds of questions scientists asked hundreds of years ago. And these questions built the subject we now call physics. You see, physics isn't about memorizing formulas. No. It is about noticing your world and asking why. When you push a car that refuses to move, you are meeting inertia. That's the law that says objects resist changes in motion. When you switch on generator and hear it roar to life, you are hearing energy being converted from fuel to motion and sound. And when you look up at the sky at night, you are watching light and gravity in perfect teamwork. Physics is both simple and deep. It starts with small, familiar things, like a dead car you are trying to push, and reaches to the tiniest particles inside matter itself. From the biggest galaxies to the smallest atoms, physics is the same story told at different scales, So when you study physics, you're not just learning facts, you are learning how to see consciously, to be aware, to understand why, your world behaves the way it does, We'll be right back. Okay, let's pause here for a short check-in, just to see if the ideas are making sense so far. No pressure. Just think through this. Question number 1. What is the first step in understanding physics? A. Memorizing formulas. B. Asking questions. C. Reading definitions. D. Solving equations. Okay? Question number 2. Mention one example of physics happening in your daily life. Your answer could be pushing a car, charging phone, wind blowing through trees, generator sound. Regardless of what it is, I want to see your answer in the comment section. Okay? Meanwhile, before you go, right, here's something simple for you to try on your own. Okay? 1. Write down 5 questions that come to your mind when you look at the world around you. It could be sound, it could be about sound, it could be about light, it could be about movement or heat. Number 2, write down one sentence explaining how you think physics might help answer each question. Okay? We'll be right back. Well, we've come to the end of this particular segment. Physics, I would like to round up by letting you know that physics is really about being curious, about seeing your world through fresh eyes. In our next lesson, we're going to go deeper into motion, which is one of the most exciting parts of physics. My name is Moxie. Thank you for learning with me. I'll see you in the next class. Thank you.